Alright, so are you worried about AI or the way the world is right now and all the crazy stuff going on? Well, forget all about all of that, okay? We're here to talk about the good stuff. That's right, I've collected a list of the best upcoming movies and TV shows just for you coming out this year. It's a big one, guys. Let's go. All right, these aren't in any order, but Steve has graced our screens again. Only this time it's not in Stranger Things. It is in a movie called Cold Storage, a post-apocalyptic movie about a zombie horde that comes into the world. It looks very weird. It looks very different. It's got Liam Neeson in it. I mean, who can not like Liam Neeson? And it looks a bit different to the zombie movies that have come out in the past. I'm pretty excited for it. If you haven't seen the trailer, go and check it out. Cold Storage, coming out soon. Got a lot of heated opinions about the next movie, and that is Avengers Doomsday. A lot of controversy about Robert Downey Jr. coming back, Chris Evans, all the old school OG characters are coming back in Avengers Doomsday. We have argued to death about this movie and what is possibly going to be taking place. It is the Russo brothers who have come back, and let us be clear, the Russo brothers do not mess around when it comes to directing movies. I don't know what is going to happen here. We're getting the X-Men. We're getting a whole bunch of characters. We're talking almost 20, I think even 30 characters are going to be in this saga. It is going to be epic. It is probably going to be the biggest Marvel movie since Endgame. It might even be bigger. I don't know. It's going to be big. That's all I know. How are you feeling about Avengers Doomsday coming out December this year? So the big one, I think, leading up to Avengers Doomsday is Spider-Man: A Brand New Day. This is in July 31st, 2026. I think this is going to be the interlude to what is going to happen in Avengers Doomsday. Now, they have said that there's not going to be major hints towards Avengers Endgame, but they are, towards Avengers Doomsday, but they are going to be hints to what the direction of Doomsday is going to take. I'm really pumped for this because there's a whole bunch of new actors coming in. I think they're taking Spider-Man down to a street level, so it's neighborhood Spider-Man, which I really, really like. I think we might be getting a Black Cat, which I'm really excited for. It should be good. Spider-Man movies are always good. Tom Holland is always great. I think it's going to be an epic, as it always is when we go and watch a Spider-Man movie. So, yeah, July 31st, Spider-Man: A Brand New Day. Look, I like a good girly movie, okay? Don't judge me, all right? I'm a rom-com fan. As long as you give me some good actors and a good story, I'm all in, okay? Now, The Devil Wears Prada 2 is coming out, and let's be real here. Devil Wears Prada 1 was amazing. Meryl Streep is a goddess, and I'll watch anything she is in. I do not care. Anne Hathaway and Emily Blunt are also returning for The Devil Wears Prada 2. I'm pretty pumped, eh? I think it's going to be a good one. That number 1 was great, and I think number 2 is going to be even better. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I'm pumped. Also coming out this year. Let's go. Paul Atreides and the Dune franchise. I am madly excited for this. I fell in love with the first 2 Dune movies. I've read all the books. An excellent adaptation from Denis Villeneuve. I cannot speak enough about how beautiful these movies are shot and filmed and acted and directed. It's just a masterclass in how great a story can be, especially something like Dune, where a lot of directors have tried to tackle this movie and have failed because of how complex and in-depth it really is. So I am really, really excited for Dune Part 3 coming out, I think, February this year. That's very, very soon. I cannot wait. Do you have a girlfriend or a wife that likes foo-foo stuff? The woo-woo stuff, the crystals, all of that jazz? Well, here's time to score some browning points, all right? You need to watch Practical Magic. If you haven't, now is the time, gents. Heed my words. Watch this movie with your females and your significant others. You will score browning points, okay? Sandra Bullock, Nicole Kidman, epic roles, amazing actresses. They are coming out with a sequel for Practical Magic 2. It is amazing. I cannot wait. You know when you get those weird WhatsApp messages and you're like, what the hell did you just share? Well, this happened to me the other day where someone in my group shared me a movie called Sheep Detectives with Hugh Jackman. It's literally about a sheep farmer on his farm, and he dies, and the sheeps come to life and start talking and then have to figure out what killed him. Do I need more of a premise than that? It looks incredible. Animation looks mad. It's a very different premise for a movie. It's Hugh Jackman, okay? It's Hugh Jackman, Greatest Showman, Wolverine. It's not going to be bad. Go and watch the trailer for Sheep Detectives and have your mind blown. Because if you don't want to watch that movie, do you even have a heart? Okay, guys, listen. I love the Mortal Kombat franchise. The gaming franchise is awesome. It's got a massive cult following, okay? But the first Mortal Kombat movie, the new one that came out, was not great, okay? It wasn't great at all. Now they have casted Carl Urban as Johnny, which, listen, I'll watch anything Carl Urban is in as well. Okay, the guy's an incredible actor. He's probably going to carry the movie. I don't think it's going to be good. I want it to be good, but I think it's going to be a pile of dog poo. But, I mean, it might be fun to watch in cinemas. I don't know, but all the stills look great. Baraka looks great. Johnny looks great. Liu Kang, it looks cool. But I just have a feeling it's not going to be the best. But that's Mortal Kombat 2 coming out in May this year. Get over here! It's my Michael impression. As you may have well guessed, it is Michael Jackson's autobiography. Autobiography? Biography. Biopic that is coming out. When am I seeing here? There's no release date for the Michael movie. It's coming out this year, though. I mean, who doesn't love Michael Jackson? This guy will go down in history. I think 2,000 years from now, when aliens invade us, they'll probably hear Michael Jackson for the first time and then not want to kill us. That's how much I believe in this movie. Michael Jackson's awesome. I cannot wait for this movie. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Boy, oh boy, you might be young. You might be born after the 2000s. Hell, you might even be born in 2010. If you are, well, you are about to be introduced to a franchise that is probably even bigger than Star Wars, my man. I have the power of grayscale, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. Masters of the Universe live action is coming out this year. It's probably my most hyped movie. I mean, there's so much to contend with it. Avengers Doomsday, The Hunger Games. There's so much to contend with this movie, but this is it has a huge following. We've seen some of the pre-screen shots. They look incredible. He-Man looks amazing. I think this is gonna reintroduce people, and it's gonna bring new fans into the franchise because Masters of the Universe is epic, and I cannot freaking wait. What do you say, sir? I have just finished reading a comic, and it is called Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. And let me tell you guys, it is one hell of a comic, okay? Supergirl is so badass in that comic, man. She's 1,000 times better than Clark. It's a epic story for Supergirl as a franchise. It's not just clean cut, I'm a superhero. She doesn't want to be her alter ego. She wants to be Supergirl. She don't follow the rules. It's a really cool rebel story, and I hope they do it right because she will be such a role model for ladies and girls coming up. I cannot wait. I hope James Gunn nails this because from what I'm seeing from the posters and some of the trailers, her suit looks amazing. Hopefully it's going to be good. Again, I didn't enjoy Superman, but I have a good feeling about this movie and positive thoughts for 2026. Okay. This might be my most anticipated movie of the year because, again, I'm against Avengers Doomsday, but Christopher Nolan is my favorite director of all time, and he has created a movie called The Odyssey, which, my God, just the Greek and the history and the Trojans, and it's such a deep, rich history to build a story around. An incredible cast, a superstar, a triple, quadruple A+ star casting within the movie. Some of the scene shots look absolutely mind-blowing. The costume design, wow. I don't know where the story is going to take it, but knowing Christopher Nolan, he does nothing at less than 120%, and he demands that from everyone on set. This, to me, I think is going to be the movie of the year. I cannot wait. What do you think? Do you think Nolan is going to hit this out the park, or do you think it's going to be a Tenet scenario? Let me know. So if you're a Hunger Games fan, Sunrise on the Reaping, the new Hunger Games movie, comes out on the 20th of November this year. Now, the first 3 Hunger Games movies were incredible. It catapulted Jennifer Lawrence into stardom. The prequel movie with Coriolanus' Snow origin story was really, really great. I think it flew under the radar a bit, and I think it's highly underappreciated as a movie. I love the Hunger Games franchise. I think it's really good. So I'm looking forward to this franchise. The direction has always been great. The writing has always been good. So I'm hoping for a good new installment in watching teenagers kill each other in a bloodbath in the new Hunger Games. Are you? There's too many series to really go through here. There's so much that's in continuation, so I can't really count them as new. Okay, Fallout, for example, is coming out. There's Pluribus Unum, which is really great on Apple TV. But for me, some of the biggest standouts coming in 2026, which there are many, okay? There are many, and they're hard to all name here, but I'm just going to name some of my favorites. Ted Lasso. Yes, that is right. Our favorite coach is coming back for season 4 this year, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Sudeikis has returned. Oh my God. This might be my favorite TV show of all time, aside from The Office and Stranger Things. Okay? Ted Lasso is an amazing series. If you haven't watched it, I swear to God, put what you are doing down and watch the show immediately. It'll inspire you. It'll make you cry, it'll laugh. It's just got everything within the show. Season 4 coming out this year. Can't wait. Like I said, guys, there's too many series to really think about here. There's too much coming out that I could really put all in one video. Okay, so you're going to have to check out your favorite series and what is continuing after that, because everyone's got their favorite series. But the new ones is what I'm looking at, and one of them is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That is right. They have made a new Buffy. It is, I think Sarah Michelle Gellar is involved in the show, but it's a new gen of Vampire Slayers that is coming in to the universe of New Haven. I can't wait. It should be interesting, to say the least. It might be awful, okay? It might be absolutely cringe, but you know, it could be good. Who knows, right? It's Buffy. I don't know why they're resurrecting these old shows, but it could be cool. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the new version, is coming out this year. You know, I like to get deep on things. I don't really like fluff stuff. I kind of like to dive deep into things. That's just, you know, I guess my introverted nature. I like to ask the big questions and, you know, think deeply about stuff. And that's kind of the shows that I watch. It also depends on the mood that you're in, I guess, when you're watching something. Do you want to watch something heavy or light or whatever it is? But one of those shows coming out this year in April is Euphoria Season 3. Now, my wife has watched season 1 and 2 of Euphoria, and she fell in love with it. It's an incredible story around some amazing characters and some character arcs that are beautifully written. I think season 3 is probably going to break people's hearts because it's a very real story. It hits home. It's very relatable. So Euphoria 3, I think, is going to top the charts in April with season 3. Are you excited for Euphoria? I mean, Zendaya. Come on, let's be real. So those are my picks for some of the highlights coming out this year. At least there's one thing we have to look forward to, guys, and that's what it's all about in this channel. Just maybe looking to the good stuff. Let's release the good, which is what I'm all about. So what are you excited for? There's probably tons of stuff that I haven't listed down below. Godzilla -1, which is also something huge. What are you most excited for in TVs and movies and pop culture coming out in 2026? I want to know. Tell me what you are excited for in the comments below. Also, like and subscribe. That'd be amazing. I love you lots very much. Have a good time. Bye.